Good morning, everyone, and welcome to the Miles for Melanoma virtual New Jersey celebration ceremony. We are so sad we are not in Morristown this morning on this absolutely beautiful day. For those of you who participated in the race year after year, you know we have been out there in heat, in rain, in cold. So I hope that you all take advantage of this absolutely gorgeous weather. Put on your UPF clothes, put on your sunscreen, and get out there today and track your miles. Again, we really wish we were all there with you, but we appreciate the tremendous support that the New Jersey community has given to the MRF over the last year, and certainly in this very odd time of COVID where we're all social distancing. And again, even though we can't be together, we can all still participate. We can all still, again, raise awareness and raise money for research. For those of you who don't know, the Melanoma Research Foundation is the largest independent nonprofit dedicated to funding research, educating patients and their families, and advocating on behalf of the melanoma community. Since 1996, again, we're almost 25 years old, we have funded almost $19 million in research grants to academic institutions all over the country to advance melanoma treatment and get us closer to a cure. We have also hosted over 120 patient symposia all over the country at academic centers to provide cutting-edge information to newly diagnosed patients and their families. And we have trained thousands of advocates on the issues that matter most to the melanoma community. We also have a strong focus in the rare subtypes, which are ocular, mucosal, pediatric, and acromelanoma. These rare forms of melanoma impact hundreds of thousands each year, and we are dedicated to funding research in those areas, as well as supporting newly diagnosed patients. So today, we want you to get out there. New Jersey is so close to reaching its goal. It's absolutely incredible. The goal is to raise $20,000. New Jersey is 87% of the way there. Just to give you an idea, so you guys raised almost $18,000. So with $18,000, we could fund 6 medical student awards. We could support our Ask a Nurse program for 3 months. Now, the Ask a Nurse is available to any patient at any time who has any questions about their care, side effects. It's an amazing resource that the MRF offers. We could also support educational materials free of charge, hundreds and hundreds of educational materials that we ship for free to anyone across the country. So again, keep fundraising. I have no doubt New Jersey can do it. And we're going to get started with today's celebration ceremony. So with that, I would like to start off by thanking our national sponsors. First, Novartis, our national partner, who has supported all of our 15 races this year. Big thank you to Novartis. They usually have a huge team in New Jersey. So hopefully they're all out there virtually and walking in their communities. We'd also like to thank Neutrogena, our national prevention partner. They make many great products with SPF in them. So again, make sure you lather up today, because even though it's a little cooler, you're still getting those UV rays. And Coolabar, our national apparel partner. And if you raise $100, you get this amazing UPF 50 shirt, which we all love. They're so comfortable, they're so soft, they protect you, and we're so thrilled to have them as our partner. So with that, I want to introduce Michelle Rivard, who is the Manager of Strategic Partnerships and Public Relations at Coolabar, to talk a little bit more about Coolabar and the products that they sell.
Hi, New Jersey. Nice to see you all virtually. Again, I'm Michelle from Coolabar, and if you're not familiar, we make sun protection that you wear. So everything that we design and have been designing for over 20 years is made with UPF 50 plus protection built into the fabric. So it blocks 98% of UVA and UVB rays. So whenever you're outside, for as long as you're outside, you are covered and you are safe wherever the fabric excuse me, good morning, wherever the fabric covers, and we make it for everything that you could possibly want to do outside. So all you have to do is combine us with lotion like Neutrogena. Thank you, Neutrogena. We've actually become the official apparel partner of the MRF in 2020 of all years. And So we are pleased to be able to get one of our beautiful new tropical mint Malice Melanoma shirts out to all of you for participating. Thank you so much for continuing to support the MRF in 2020, best year ever. And we are also continuing to help fundraise for all of their research and everything that they do. Kylie mentioned so many wonderful things by selling our Be Brave shirts. So you can get these on our website, and all of our proceeds are going right to the MRF. So we can keep helping them do everything that they do to keep you safe under the sun. Thanks, everybody.
Thank you, Michelle, and a big thank you to Coolibar. And again, UPF 50 shirt, if you raise $100, we'll ship that out to you. It's great year round. So again, please make sure that you continue to fundraise. The page will be open for a month. And now I'm going to go off to my walk, since it's such a beautiful day, and take my 4-year-old out and have her burn off some energy. And I'm going to pass it over to Lori, my colleague who runs the Miles for Melanoma program, to go through our top fundraisers, individuals and teams. And again, just a big thank you to the New Jersey community. You guys are amazing. You guys are resilient, and we're so grateful for your support. So now I'm going to pass it over to Lori.
Thank you, Kylie. Good morning, everyone in New Jersey. Again, just to echo what Kylie said, we are so disappointed we're not there with all of you in Ginty Field. We really, really enjoy coming out to Morristown, New Jersey, and celebrating this event with you. But I am the Senior Development Officer with the MRF. I have talked to many of you throughout the last this year and last year as well, to help you with your fundraising and different information pieces about the New Jersey event. And I'm so proud of the amazing dedication and support that the New Jersey community has shown to continuing to advance melanoma research. Like Kylie said, you guys are 87% to your goal already, which is amazing, and you might hit 100%, which would make you the one of the first communities to do that this year. So keep going, Jersey. We know you guys can do it. But we are going to have a little bit of fun before we officially kick off the 5K. We're going to announce our top individual and team fundraisers who have gone above and beyond to meet their fundraising goals and help the MRF continue our mission. So we will just jump in here with getting started with our top third place individual, and that is Kathleen Mason from Team Ryan, and she raised $850. Thank you so much, Kathleen. That is amazing. We really appreciate your support and the support of all of your friends at Team Ryan. In second place, we have, and second and first place, a little bit of competition happening here. In second place, we have Allison Keith from Team Abby, who raised $656, which is amazing. So thank you so much for that. And in first place, and this is the beauty of doing live, I just read these backwards. So Matthew Finch is third place at $500. Allison Keith is second place at $656. First place, Kathleen Mason. Just kidding, Kathleen. Again, the beauty of live, Kathleen Mason, $850. Great job, Kathleen. You are in first place. Thank you so much for your dedication and support. Apologies, everyone. Coffee just didn't kick in yet, right? So moving on to our teams. This is going to be in third, second, and first place, I promise. In third place is Team Finch, raising $1,340. Thank you so much to Team Finch, and Team Finch was led by Team Captain Allison Keith. She kept her team moving all season long and made sure that they got into the third place spot. So thank you again for that. In second place, we have Team Ryan, who raised $1,724. So Team Ryan was led by, again, Kathleen Mason. Kathleen really made sure her team and her individual fundraising were really up to speed this year. So thank you so much, Team Ryan and Kathleen. Great job leading your team. That was amazing. And our first place team, who was led by Team Captain Chloe Berggren is Team Abby, and they raised, get ready for it, guys, $3,361. Team Abby, congratulations. You guys are our first place fundraising team. That is so amazing. Chloe Berggren, you did a fantastic job of rallying everyone and getting everyone to get around your team for New Jersey this year. That is fantastic. Thank you so much. So again, Team Finch, Team Ryan, Team Abby, and all of the teams from New Jersey this year, you guys did an amazing job. We are so appreciative. Whether you're in first place or you're in 10th place or any place, we are really appreciative of all of the efforts that you guys are doing in peer-to-peer fundraising to just help advance the mission. So again, thank you to all of our amazing fundraisers who have made such an amazing impact in funding this critical research. We are really, really thankful for all of your support. We also want to remind you that our New Jersey Miles for Melanoma drawing will remain open through the weekend, and we will be announcing our winner via email on Monday. So chances are $20, and they are for an awesome basket with an array of Neutrogena products. You have, again, all day today, all day tomorrow to purchase your tickets for $20. You can purchase as many or as little as you'd like, and we will be announcing the winner via email on Monday. So stay tuned for that. And as you are out running and walking today, please be sure to print out and share why you're running and walking Miles for Melanoma with our I Walk for graphic. Also, make sure to print out our virtual bib and track your miles with all of us. There is a way on the New Jersey website to do that, and you can see how all of your friends and your team members, if you're not running together in the same location, are doing throughout the day. And as we continue to socially distance, please watch our social media pages for more announcements and ways to get involved with the MRF. We will be posting about more live virtual events. We have many, many, many coming up, especially as we go into the fall season, and educational webinars within the coming weeks. And if you are interested in participating in a Miles for Melanoma event, please visit melanoma.org/miles to see if we are virtually visiting a city near you. We will be walking and running in 4 locations in October. Are you ready? Los Angeles is up first, and then Chicago, and then Atlanta, and then New York City is rounding out the end of October. So if you're in any of those locations, or even if you're not and you really like one of those locations and you want to participate, please check it out again, melanoma.org/miles for melanoma, to see where you can take part, because we have 4 in October. And then to round out the year, we will have 2 events in November, San Diego and San Francisco. So again, 6 times you can get more involved with the Miles for Melanoma event in those cities or not. So now we are going to officially kick off the 5K. I want to remind everyone to grab your Neutrogena sunscreen, because like Kylie said earlier, the sun rays are out today. It's a beautiful day in New Jersey. Grab your Kula Bar shirt, and if you don't have one, you will be getting one in the mail. And most importantly, please make sure you wear a mask when you're out running or walking today, and please make sure you are following the socially distanced guidelines that are happening in New Jersey. And last but not least, please share photos with us. We unfortunately are not getting event photos because we're not all together, but we want to make sure that we are getting photos from all of our community members. So share photos with us on our MRF Facebook page or on the New Jersey Facebook page. And now it is my pleasure to introduce someone that has been incredibly instrumental in starting the Miles for Melanoma New Jersey event, and has helped this community raise over $157,000 for melanoma research, education, and advocacy. And that person is Megan King. Megan is now going to be sharing her family's story of bravery, strength, and inspiration. She is live in the Morristown, New Jersey area, and her and some of her teammates will be officially kicking off the 5K as well. Thank you everyone for your support, and Megan, tossing it over to you.
Good morning, New Jersey. Good morning and welcome, everyone. I am so glad to be with you this morning, and I am so glad that we can still hold this event even though it's virtually. I know that 2020 has definitely thrown us all for a loop. It's been difficult for all of us here in New Jersey. While we can't be together at Ginty Field, I know that we are supporting our efforts in melanoma research, and that we are still maintaining our dedication to finding a cure for this disease. I'm so glad that so many of you are so passionate about this cause, that you showed up, that you're showing up today, you're watching us on the live stream, and that you are continuing to raise money for melanoma awareness. This year has not been what any of us expected. Usually I'm at the fields at 4:30 in the morning. I got a few extra hours of sleep today, which is a whole new thing for me. But I'm still glad to be a part of this today. Even though this year is not what we expected, the work of the MRF cannot stop. We need to continue raising funds and supporting the work that they do. We owe it to the family members, friends, loved ones that we have lost or who are still battling this devastating disease. We need to continue to support the MRF and raise money for advocacy, education, and most importantly, finding a cure. Most of you know my story. After losing my father 12 years ago to this disease, I became dedicated to the MRF. I became dedicated to working with this organization because of the value that I found and my family found, and the resources that we found in the MRF and through their website and their pages. The melanoma patient information pages were incredibly valuable 12 years ago as we sought to find treatment and cures for my father. Ultimately, while we didn't succeed in that, we found the best possible treatment at that time. And ever since then, I know that everything that the MRF has done has been integral in developing forward treatments and making sure that more of our family members and friends survive and continue to thrive despite getting this disease. New Jersey, we are so close to achieving our goal. Let's continue to fundraise. Let's continue to be the first or one of the first that reach 100% of our goal. I know we can do it because we have the resolve in New Jersey. We are New Jersey strong, no matter what happens, and I am sure that we can do it. So New Jersey, this morning, I invite you to get outside. It is a gorgeous day outside, and wear an MRF shirt from the present, the past, or anything that you have to support the MRF, and show everyone as you go for a walk or run around your neighborhood that we are MRF strong and that we can continue to raise funds and support and remember those we've loved and lost. Now, New Jersey, are you ready? Here we go. 1, 2, 3. Let's go, Jersey!